See, we're about 10 miles away. I can see the target. 4, 3, 2, 1.
What happens in a nuclear war? A nuclear explosion would be burns from the blast, wounds from the explosion, and exposure to radiation, which would cause radiation illness.
If you were in a house 4 miles away from ground zero from a nuclear blast, approximately 10 seconds after the initial blast, the paint on your house would begin to smoke and steam. Anything inside your house within the line of sight of the initial nuclear blast would almost immediately burst into flames. 5 seconds later, the first shockwave hits, lasting for around 3 seconds, 30 times that of a non-nuclear blast. This shockwave is followed by a windstorm with speeds of over 150 miles per hour. These statistics are calculated for a 1 megaton bomb.
Long-term effects of a nuclear war are debated over greatly between the scientific and political communities. The main question concerns the possibility and extent of a nuclear winter. A nuclear winter is caused by the lifting of fine dust particles into the troposphere and stratosphere by nuclear explosions. This causes an unnatural and unnaturally cold winter. This winter would not just affect the super countries, but the entire world. The temperature would drop approximately 50 degrees below freezing. At the same time, these dust particles causing the winter would inhibit respiration by oxygen-breathing creatures. Famine from crop and livestock shortages would ensue. Gosh, it's getting kind of cold in here. Cockroaches would become our greatest food competitors. In the best conditions, an average city would have enough supplies to maintain itself for a maximum of 1 week. As you can see, nuclear war causes vast destruction. Excuse me, we're kind of filming here.
We've reached the spontaneous part of our filming session, and I'd like to tell you about how we really began this filming thing. You see, we started out, and we were going to do a funny couple of skits based on our own imaginations. Finally, we discovered that our own imaginations are not good enough. So we went out and we did this. Now, because we cannot think of a really proper conclusion, we're going to show you the 2 skits which we already did our conclusion for. Thank you. Go.
Hi kids, this is Captain 20, surviving a nuclear war. Wrong! In fact, it's estimated that in a nuclear war, 140 million Americans and another 116 million people from the Soviet Union would be killed. And now for Chef Combo.
Nuclear war. Kids, remember to get your parents' permission.
Whoa, man! Whoa, whoa! What's that mushroom cloud? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, dude, these waves are... Oh, man! Whoa, these waves are everywhere, dude! There must have just been a nuclear war because these huge winds are coming in and they're like filled with these nuclear particles. They're gonna be the green tan and like, oh, now I'm dying and melting and stuff. Oh, heinous. Oh, no. The inland stuff's gonna be really cold, and then like the outland, like the shores and stuff, are gonna be like pretty cold for a nuclear war, that is. But like, it's really, really cold, and I'm like really, really wet and surfing. Oh, dude, whoa,
Nuclear war. Most heinous, dude.
That's all.